Hi students, good morning to everyone. This is Radhakrishna working as a chemistry faculty in Vignan group of institutions. In this video, I would like to explain about some named reaction concepts. First of all, I would like to explain about aldol condensation. Aldol condensation. So, before we are going to the aldol condensation, what is meant by condensation? What is meant by condensation? Condensation is a process by adding two or more molecules without removing of any molecule. Without removing of any molecule is called condensation. So we are coming to the aldol condensation. So the definition of aldol condensation is when aldehydes having alpha hydrogen undergo condensation. When aldehydes having alpha hydrogens undergo condensation in presence of base. In presence of base is called aldol condensation. And gives product aldol. So what is aldol? So just look at the name of the product, ald plus ol. Ald plus ol. The compound which is having aldehyde functional group as well as OH functional group. The compound which is having aldehyde functional group as well as OH functional group. So we are already reading that the IUPAC names of organic compounds. If OH function is present, then it is called OH. If aldehyde is present, then it is C double bond OH. C double bond OH. Okay, so this is name is aldol. This is the brief introduction about aldol condensation definition. So we are going to the reaction concept. First of all, what is alpha hydrogens? What are alpha hydrogens? So just look at some of the examples. We already know that the carbon which is adjacent to functional group. So this is functional group. This is functional group. So the carbon atom which is adjacent to functional group is called alpha carbon atom. And the carbon atom which is again one carbon difference with functional group is called beta carbon atom. I am showing that. Okay, so this is the functional group aldehyde. And coming to the next carbon atom which is adjacent to functional group is called alpha carbon atom. And coming to the next one which is adjacent to alpha carbon atom is called beta carbon atom, and it is called gamma carbon atom. So the hydrogens which are attached with alpha carbon atom is called alpha hydrogens. And the second one which is adjacent, with the hydrogens which are attached to the beta carbon atom is called beta hydrogens, and gamma carbon is called gamma hydrogens. The most important condition for aldol condensation is the aldehyde molecules having at least one alpha hydrogen. I will show some examples, and again, and after that I am writing the reaction. So now coming to the functional groups. So this is functional group. This carbon atom having 3 alpha hydrogens. Just look at that. This carbon atom having 3 alpha hydrogens. So this aldol reaction can take place how many hydrogens? How many alpha hydrogens attached to the carbon atom, then that times the aldol reaction takes place. So just look at that. Here 3 alpha hydrogens are present. That's why 3 times aldol reaction takes place. 3 times aldol reaction takes place. When coming to this one, here the 2 alpha hydrogens are present. This is functional group, this is alpha carbon atom, 2 alpha hydrogens are present. So the aldol reaction takes place 2 times. The aldol reaction takes place 2 times. Similarly, again I am taking another example. If you look at this example, this is the functional group, this is the alpha carbon atom. So this alpha carbon atom is having only one alpha hydrogen. That's why here only one time the reaction takes place. Only one time aldol reaction takes place. When coming to the another example, just look at this. In this molecule, there is no alpha hydrogen. That's why this molecule does not participate in aldol condensation. Just look at this. So the most important condition for aldol condensation is the aldehydes which are having alpha hydrogens. Is the most important condition. Undergo condensation with each other gives, in presence of base, gives aldol as product. Sometimes ketones also participated in this reaction. So ketones participated in these reactions. Ketones also having alpha hydrogens. When coming with aldehydes and when compared with aldehydes and ketones are less reactive, aldehydes are more reactive. Aldehydes are more reactive. So that's why aldehydes are more reactive and participate in the reaction. And the next point is, this condensation takes place with the same molecule or different molecules. Okay, same or different molecules. Okay, this condensation reactions takes place with the same molecule or between the different molecules. If the reaction takes place in the same molecule, that is called intra-aldol reaction. So, and the different is inter-aldol reactions. So now just I am again briefly explaining that. So definition. Okay, the aldehyde molecules which are having alpha hydrogens undergo condensation in presence of a base. And gives a product is called aldol. So aldol means the combination of aldehyde and the product which is having aldehyde and alcoholic group. So this is called aldol. So these are some of the examples which are participated in the aldol reaction, which are does not participated in the reactions. Here I am giving some other examples. This is formaldehyde. So which is does not participate in the aldol reaction because the functional group does not having alpha position. This molecule does not having alpha position. When coming to the benzaldehyde molecules, this is benzaldehyde molecule and it is functional group. It is the alpha carbon atom. And there is no hydrogen takes place. We are already know that carbon has 4 bonds. Just count the number of bonds present at the alpha carbon atom. So this is 1. Okay, this is 2, and this bond is third bond and double bond is fourth bond. The carbon valency is satisfied. There is no hydrogen. There is no hydrogen. That's why it is also not participated in the aldol reaction. It is not also participated in the aldol reactions. So the molecules which are does not having alpha hydrogens are not participated in the aldol reaction. Now coming for the reaction. Reaction for aldol condensation. Reaction for aldol condensation. Now I am taking an example. So both are taking same molecules, aldehydes. Both are saving same molecules, which is acetaldehyde. Okay, so in presence of a strong base like NaOH. In presence of a strong base like NaOH. So then the products are which is aldol. The IUPAC name of this compound is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 3 hydroxy butanol. L. I am writing 3 hydroxy butanol R. 3 hydroxy butanaldehyde. Okay, I am writing that. So first one is 3 hydroxy butanol or second one is 3 hydroxy butanol. You observed that if the aldehyde molecule OH molecule is functional group, we are writing OL. If aldehyde molecule is functional group, we are writing Al as end of the molecule. As end of the molecule. So when coming to that, this is the product of aldol. This is the product of aldol. So when coming to the mechanism for this reaction. Mechanism for this reaction. We are already know that NaOH molecule is readily undergo cleavage and produces Na plus OH minus. Na plus OH minus. So this mechanism is take place in some steps. Step 1. Okay now. So removing of alpha hydrogen. So now take any aldehyde. CH3 C double bond O H plus OH minus. This OH minus is coming with the NaOH. Okay, so when the reaction takes place, it produces carbon ion. Which is stabilized by, I am telling that. Okay, so here there is 3 hydrogens are present. So this OH minus can abstract a proton from the alpha carbon atom and goes out by water molecule, and H plus is removed. So then the carbon having negative charge. This is carbon ion. So the carbon atom which is having negative charge is called carbanion. So the carbon atom which is having positive charge is called carbocation, and the carbon atom which is having negative charge is carbanion. Okay, so you are already studying in reaction intermediate in first year. So this is carbanion. This carbanion is stabilized with electronegative C double bond OH. Which is electron withdrawing group. This C double bond O group can act as electron withdrawing group. So this electron withdrawing group can easily stabilize the C double bond O. So I am writing the resonating structure for this compound, CH2 minus C double bond OH. So we are writing the resonating structure CH2. This minus will migrate to this, and the double bond is migrated towards the oxygen. So CH2 double bond C O minus H. Okay, na? The negative charge is more favor in case of oxygen atom because oxygen is more electronegative atom. When compared here the negative charge is at carbon atom. Here the negative charge at oxygen atom. Okay, when compared with carbon and oxygen, oxygen is more electronegative and negative charge is more preferred at oxygen atom. Next, step 2. Attack of carbon ion on other molecule of aldehyde. Okay, so the carbon ion which is produced in step 1 is attacked on the another molecule which are present in the reaction, so this reaction CH3 C double bond O H plus CH2 minus C double bond O H. Okay, so this C double bond OH, here I am writing that this C double bond OH is partially polarized because the electronegative difference of carbon and oxygen atom, so this double bond is readily polarized and produces partially negative and partially positive charge. Partially positive charge when the attacking reagent takes place. When the attacking reagent takes place, then the double bond is readily undergo cleavage and the electrons migrated towards the oxygen atom. So this negative charge is coming towards the carbon because this carbon is more electropositive. I am writing that this carbon is more electropositive. That's why the negative charge is attacked to this carbon atom and the oxygen, the electrons migrated towards the oxygen atom and produces O minus CH CH2 C double bond O H. So step 3. This is the last step. Formation of final product. This formation of final product. So the formation of the formed ion can readily reacted with water molecule. Where is water molecule, sir? So the water molecule which is formed in the step 1, the water molecule which is formed in the step 1 is readily reacted with this molecule and it gives final product. Plus NaOH. Here NaOH which is used in the initial step is readily formed by itself at the end of the reaction. So here NaOH is used as catalyst which can initiate the reaction. After the initial reactant and final reaction there is no change of number of carbon atoms, number of hydrogen atoms, number of oxygen atoms. You can observe that we are clearly know that number of carbons, number of hydrogens, number of oxygens, there is no change, there is no removal takes place. Okay, that's why this product is called condensation product. This product is called condensation product. He is about aldol condensation. This reaction is also takes place in case of ketones also. But the ketones which are having alpha hydrogens is must and should condition. Alpha hydrogen is must and should. If there is no alpha hydrogen, no aldol reaction is takes place. Okay, thank you everyone. I hope everyone understand the concept of aldol condensation.